Others Tiguans grew up so fast, don't they? In a split of second, the second generation has appeared. And frankly speaking, it looks quite elegant and modern. It seems that its rivals will look like nothing special, or some guys in trousers with 3 chevrons. At the same time, those of you who have mentioned the outlook sameness of Tiguan and Touareg and the new Passat are also right. It's already a fact that unification and corporate style are more important features rather than individual difference of each model. By the way, now this car is 6 cm longer, 3 cm wider, and the wheelbase is enhanced almost to 8 cm. The only lack is the height. The second generation is 4.6 cm lower. But the clearance didn't suffer, it's the same, 20 centimeters. Concerning its designer's vision, they think that have created an SUV, which demonstrates the freedom and dynamics. Who knows, maybe it really looks like that for you. The car interior looks pretty, due to metallic aluminum inserts, leather interior with the combined colors. But when you press start button, a sudden and unexpected premiality feeling will fill you all up. And at this moment you realize that you also own a big computerized instrument panel like in Mercedes E-Class or Volvo XC90. Moreover, you'll get a windscreen projection and a huge multimedia system equipped with navigation and other useful stuff, which will whisper to your ear that you're inside of an innovative car. Why now the instrument panel is so attractive like in the Mercedes? Because all the assistance system requires a great deal of analog devices, and obviously it wouldn't be that comfortable. That's why a tablet seems to be a smart decision alongside with the apprehensible technologies. Further, a special Elms box has appeared in the second generation of Tiguan. Why do I call it in this way? Because if you leave inside some cash or documents, then in the morning inside you'll find a gratitude note. One more important feature is this 360 degrees camera. It's promised to be helpful at the off-road conditions, on the bridge or in some too narrow places. The most impressive function is the possibility of 360 degrees visual turning of your car. You can check what's around, if any alcoholic is under your wheels, or what if children have forgotten a ball after playing or some hemp. You should take care of it. I've already criticized the high seals of Tiguan. They really disturb when getting in and out of the car. Before, you even could draggle your trousers or dress. Now this problem is solved by the special patches on the door, which are fully covering the seals, so they remain clean. This grade gives to the rear passenger a personal armrest, climate control and a huge Flail space. Moreover, here are special picnic trays, which are quite useful and on time. Those who prefer to eat in the intelligent way might be so happy now. Moreover, the rear seats can be adjusted. Just find the handle beneath and move ahead or back. When you do your best in moving ahead, your boot size automatically increases up to 615 liters. Otherwise, if you move back, the boot size will be 520 liters. Nevertheless, it won't be a problem, as in general the Tiguan boot has increased by 50 liters. Just imagine that one day you carry out your bags full of offshore assets, revealed by the Panama Papers, and who will help you if not a Tiguan? So some closer and with a mannered move open the boot. Pack all your assets. Press a button and go wherever you want. So what are the main changes which can be found in the second generation of Tiguan? First of all, 2-liter upgraded turbo diesel empowered by 150 horsepower. And the second change is 7-speed DSG automatic transmission gearbox. The engineers assure that it influences over the vehicle dynamics and fuel economy. For now, the fuel consumption is 6.5 liters of DER fuel per 100 kilometers. And I even know people who are able to make the fuel consumption for 2 liters less. Of course, you can change the shift mode from drive to sport and also use a pedal shifter. And finally, one of the most important changes is that the new Tiguan has been built on the modern and modular platform, as Golf, Passat and Tiguan. What does it mean? Now all the Volkswagen sub-assemblies are suitable for all these models. Everybody knows that Tiguan is equipped with its personal 4-wheel drive, 4Motion. Also, this grade has off-road settings, and right now we plan to test it on the off-road conditions. So, let's check it. For the demonstration of the 4-wheel drive new possibilities and assistance system, Germans have built a big practice ground near Berlin for us to be able to test the vehicle camera and its help in different circumstances, on bridge for example. Besides, we were demonstrated that bumper geometry alongside the Tiguan ground clearance really make this SUV ready for a light adventure on the road. Let me remind you that Tiguan is 4-wheel drive, fitted with 5th generation of Haldex multiple disc clutch. Its main task is to distribute power for all 4 wheels before car slips, and sensors and computer are responsible for controlling the torsion torque. Look at the console between seats. This manipulator active control is always ready to change the driving mode depending on the road conditions. In off-road mode, ESP system gives to the vehicle more freedom. The heel descent control activates automatically, and 4-wheel drive pays close attention to the wheel spin and if needed, immediately distributes power. Besides, alongside the off-road options, you also have a possibility to change the instrument panel design to the same one, to off-road. I guess the 90% of customers will be satisfied with the new turbo diesel dynamics. I'm even more than sure that this engine type will be the most popular in Ukraine. To other 10% of customers, which are willing to have more powerful engine, Volkswagen proposes 180, 190 and even 240 horsepower, which is more than enough. I've also tested the gasoline version of Tiguan, empowered by 2-liter turbo engine with 180 horsepower in very nice color, ruby. Obviously, it's more high-spirited than diesel version, but the fuel consumption is 2 liters more. Those who don't rely on the German diesel engines might choose a trustful gasoline engines. Tiguan is trying to burst into the premium segment at the speed of the light. That's why I'm not surprised that alongside with 18-inch rims, 21-inch rims are also proposed to be on your Tiguan. By the way, on the perfect Ukrainian, oh, I wish they were Ukrainian, I mean on the perfect German roads, it's very comfortable to go on 18s and 21 wheels. Moreover, the vehicle's durability is awesome. It's quite easy to imagine these wheels on Ukrainian roads. 21-inch rims will be broken, and instead of steerability you'll get a disgusting discomfort. That's why you need to choose between a comfort and steerability and an impressive outlook. Volkswagen Tiguan gives you a feeling that if we change or just cover a brand plate on the front end, then add some more leather and aluminum inside, you'll never guess that this SUV is not a premium one. But this story also has some disadvantages. You need to pay extra for each additional option or innovation, and that's a real rescue for Japanese and Korean SUVs, which are Volkswagen Tiguan's rivals. But just when we talk about the price, not the technologies and innovations.